everyone, welcome back to our second Girls Talk video. As you guys can tell from the title below, I'm gonna be talking about time management today and how to have a life when you're super busy. As for someone who is now in nursing school, it is my first week, or it was my first week, but yet I have already had so many assignments I had to do, so much homework I have to do, quizzes that I have to prepare for, and I just kind of wanted to share with y'all how to live a busy life like that, but also how to have time to do other things. So I was just going to kind of share with y'all how I start my day off and how I go about things, and just kind of give y'all a little insight to help you. For all of you who, for me personally, I love to stay busy. I like to constantly have something to do, stay busy, because if I don't, then I become bored and then I feel lazy, and I don't like that. So if you're like me, then this video is for you, because this is going to tell you how to time management everything and to make everything a little more easier, but still have time to do some fun things. So first of all, I would suggest you going and getting a planner. Now for me, I'll just be honest with you, I can be an organized person when it comes to certain aspects. Like, for instance, I'm over the media department at my church. I'm very organized with it, constantly stressed out about it, always have to be, perfect, because it's a ministry. However, with some things in my life, I tend not to be as particular and as structured and organized as I need to be. So I'm trying to learn that. So I would suggest getting you a planner and plan out everything. I got this planner right here. It's super cute, super thin, big planner, because it has plenty of room. I got this from Walmart. I paid like $7 for it. So you can find cheap planners that are cute, but that's not expensive. So if you need a planner, go to Walmart and get the same exact one. So I would suggest getting a planner and writing down everything that you have planned to do, everything that you want to plan to do, and stick to it. And it's hard, it can be hard, but I really suggest sticking to it as best as you can. So I'm gonna go through what I do in a day to get my day started. So with my school schedule, it's kind of like really bounced around a lot. So depending on what time I have to be at class, so Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I have to be there at 9, but on Tuesdays, I have to be there at 10. So Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I wake up at 6, and then on Tuesdays, I wake up at 7, an hour later. I wake up at 6, and I get up, try to make myself get up as soon as my alarm goes off. I try not to let myself sleep longer, because then it makes me just not want to get up. So I try, doesn't always work like that. But so I get up at 6, say it's on a Monday, say it's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I get up at 6 and I go freshen up some, and then I come back to my room, and because it's the first of the year, every year we always get these daily bread Bible reading things. I'm sure that most of your churches do that, but it's like a really big thing with my church. So I get that and I read what the Bible for that day, for what I need to be reading. I do that, and that takes, I'm a fast reader, so for me it doesn't take that long. For others it may take longer. It takes me, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, maybe less. So I do that, and then I get up, and then I get up from reading, put all that away. I come into the kitchen, I eat breakfast, and I would suggest eating breakfast before you go to school or work, because it helps your brain. And I know it can be hard, because like me, I'm not hungry when I wake up in the morning. It can take me like hours to be hungry before I wake up, but I make myself eat something every morning because I'm going to school, and I want to make sure that my brain is working and functioning correctly. So I usually like eat a banana or oatmeal or something like simple, easy. Excuse me, that's not too much. And I drink some water, take all of my vitamins, and then I go back to my room. I just kind of relax and just continue to like wake up for a little bit. By the time all of this is done, it's about 6:40ish. So I start getting ready because it takes me literally like 10 minutes to get ready. And get ready, do all of that good stuff. And then by the time I'm done with that, it's like 6:50. Then at 7:15, I leave and I have to drive to Beaumont, which is, depending on how fast you go, it can be a little over an hour. For me, it takes me about an hour and like a couple minutes because I go like 80. But I drive to class. I go to class, and on the days that I have to be there at 9, the time ranges anywhere from 9 to 12 or 9 to 11:30. So I go to class, do all that, and then as soon as I'm done with class, if I don't have anything I need to do in Beaumont, then I come straight home. And the first thing I do when I get home is I make me a lunch because I'm usually hungry by then, and I try to eat something. I'm trying to eat low calorie, so I try to eat something like low calorie. And sometimes it's leftovers, sometimes it's like a salad, and I like salmon, so I eat salmon a lot, or chicken or anything. Try to make me something like that, drink some more water, and I usually take a little bit of break because I just got home from school for a while and then I had to drive, and that can be very tiring, so I try to take a break for a little bit. And then I get my school computer, and I get because it was syllabus week and we did a little bit of lecturing, I have to write everything down. So I get my syllabus from the class that I had that day, get my planner, my highlighter, my pen, and then I get the rest of my syllabus, syllabi I think is the plural, from my other classes. Get my planner, and I start writing down next week what I need to do for next week, next week's homework and stuff like that, and I start writing that down in my planner. So I'll just show you guys. My planner's not really full right now. You can see it is a little bit full right here. That's all of the homework. All of this is all of the homework that I have to do for all of my classes. And so I'll start all of that. So say I get home at 1, which is like the latest that I'll get home. Sometimes it's 12:30. So 1 to about 2, I eat lunch and I rest. And then a little after 2, I'll start studying and doing my homework, and I'll work from about 2 to 4. And at 4, my boyfriend gets off work and he comes to my house. So from about 4 to 5:30 is when my dad gets home. And then when I get done with that, we just kind of relax for a little bit, like an hour or so. So about 8, 9 o'clock, well, a little bit more than an hour, about 9 o'clock. In between those times though, I have studied before, and I do study because Josh, my boyfriend, is also in college. So he has homework and stuff that he has to do as well. So during those times, I also do study time because I have to study like a lot. And then about 9 o'clock, he leaves. I go to bed. I get ready for bed. That's when I'll do my reading right before bed. That would be my Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday schedule. But Friday might be on a little different because it is the weekend. However, on weekends, it would be a little different. I would wake up, try to sleep in a little bit on Saturday because that would be the only day that I get to sleep in. Sleep in a little bit on Saturday, and then if we don't have anything planned, I would spend the majority of that day studying and doing any kind of homework that I need to do. However, if I don't have anything to do, that's if you don't have anything planned. But if you do have something planned, then say you have something planned for that evening, well then spend a few hours that morning studying, and then take the rest of the day and go hang out with your friends or with your boyfriend or with your family or whatever you're gonna do. You know, take some time for you, because you do need time for yourself. You cannot just do school continually. Like, you literally will drive yourself insane and you won't have a life. And I think that you should have a life in college. I know it's hard with certain studies, like nursing. It's very hard because you have to study a lot, and it's a little bit hard, but take the time to do it, and take the time to make sure that you have a life. You can have time management, like I said, and time management revolves around my planner. Whatever I have planned, I write it on here. That way I know, okay, I've got to work around this because I have this planned. I have to do this, 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 and this. Do it. Get you a planner. It is perfect for time management. It is everything. Have fun and live your life. Don't let it go by you, because you have the rest of your life to do whatever you want with your life. To do whatever kind of job, have whatever kind of job you want, everything. So make sure that you take time for yourself, because it's healthy and it's what you need. And I'm preaching to myself because I need to do that too, because I struggle with that too. So my point is that you can live a scheduled life, a busy life, and still have a life. I'm able to do it. There are so many people who are successful and does it. I'm not saying that you need to just neglect your schoolwork or your job or whatever it may be and just be like, oh, I'll just study later, and just keep pushing it off, and then never study and then fail. That's not what I'm talking about. Take some time for yourself. One, because if you don't, you will literally run yourself into the ground, and your mental health will not be good. And I'm very big on mental health. Your mental health will not be good. Two, you will lose all of your relationships, and those people that are your friends and your family will be there for the rest of your life, whether or not your job is or not, or your career. Three, God would want us to take some time for ourselves. In fact, a lot of people don't even study on Sundays because that's considered God's day of rest. So if that's how you feel, well then study Monday through Saturday and take Sunday off, and don't study at all. You do what you feel like you need to do and what's good for you and for your mental health and for your sanity and for your time. But I thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and let me know of anything that y'all would like me to talk about. And I hope that you are enjoying these videos, and please feel free to share with your friends, your family, whoever you wish. And like I said, I hope this was for somebody, because it was for me. I was preaching to myself as usual, and I need to take some of these tips and implement them into my life. But I hope you all have a great, wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.